In just a span of 2 months now since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country, there has been a spark of gender-based violence cases. Earlier this month, a 25-year-old mother in Kayole, Nairobi County is suspected to have killed her 2 children after domestic quarrel with her mother. Yet again, a 29-year-old woman is alleged to have stabbed her boyfriend over the alleged case of a domestic quarrel. Worst is, children have also not been left out in this violence. But what exactly has been done to contain the situation? Kibera in Nairobi County is one of the most densely populated area, hosting at least 250,000 people. As a slum area, the social economic status of the people means that the people live from hand to mouth. The coronavirus pandemic has, however, contributed to complicate the situation, with families experiencing financial strain. As a result, gender-based violence cases have been on the rise, placing the women and children at a risk. My tour in this area leads me to Subira area. I meet one Victoria Odhiambo, a mother of 3. She is breastfeeding her baby while attending to other duties. Her mood, a clear indication that all is not well. Her 11-year-old daughter was sexually assaulted by her trusted neighbor, who doubled up as a family friend. The 40-year-old man took advantage of her daughter while she was away from home.
Mimi mtoto hakuniambia chochote, alimwambia jirani ati kuna mwenye alikuwa anaweka hapa kifungu, alimpelekea kifungu kuingia huko ndani, akamwambia mtoto panda kwa kitanda.
But Victoria only knew the happenings of the incident 3 days later, when she suspected her daughter's movement to be different from the usual.
Hakuwa anatembea vizuri, hata kuvuka mtaro hakuwa anaweza. Sasa huyu mtoto wangu ndiye aliniambia, "Triza, mwambie mama ukweli, mama ajue kusaidia." Na aliniambia, "Usimwambie hata mama yako, ukimwambia mama yako nitakuua." Mtoto alinyamaza kabisa.
Marian Kai, not her real name, was raped by this suspect, a 40-year-old man.
Mimi nilimpelekea kifungu. Akaniambia nimpe, nikampelekea kafungua mlango. Akaniambia ingia hapo ndani, nikaingia. Akanivuta, akanirusha kwa kitanda, akatoa kiti yake.
And after taking away her innocence, the suspect would threaten to kill her if she dared tell anyone. 1 week later, the suspect would later be arrested, but since then, it has been a back and forth in the pursuit of justice.
Ilimaliza wiki moja ndio wakakuja wakamchukua hapa huyo mbaba. Lakini alishatoka na bond. Sasa ako nje na alishahama mpaka hapa. Kesi bado inaendelea. Na sisi tunaendelea tu kotini. Lakini mimi hata bado sijamuona huko kotini tangu tuanze kwenda huko.
Confinement at home and a heightened level of stress, uncertainty and fear can produce stressful environments that precipitate violence. Pauline Juma from Kenya Feminist Center in Kibra says the numbers are worrying and the perpetrators are from within.
Rescued 8 teenage girls who have been defiled, and they were in a toxic environment. Because at this moment, it's a perfect environment for perpetrators, because they know you can't do anything past the curfew hours.
Along Ngong Road lies also another center, popularly known as Gender Violence Recovery Center. We meet Albata Wambua, who is the director. Here, she is attending to cases from their 9 centers countrywide, and the script is no different from those in Kibra. Was his one incident she narrates of a mother and her children defiled during the curfew period.
So one is a lady, for example, who decided to walk home, got a good Samaritan in quote who even helped her carry one of her babies. She carried the other baby, and after a certain distance, the man was like, "You know what? I've been working in a flower farm. I've lost my job. Can you give me some money?" And she was like, "I do not have money, that I'm able to give you, and that's the reason why I'm walking home." So the man just removed his sweater, tied up the kids, and went to rape the woman and sexually, assaulted the children.
The trauma for the survivors is yet another struggle that the gender-based violence victims have to go through. But what is it like for them?
Shyness, zile fear, juu alinajisiwa, ajajikubali, alafu pia saa worst of all akuja futo job. Uwezi endea mtu, unajua saa utaanza kumwambia, so you are facing two things utaanza kumwambia uko na njaa ama utaanza kumwambia ulinajisiwa. So you see such kind of stigma.
When a survivor is violated, remember it's not all of them that are going to report to the health facility or to the police, because for them it's about that safety. And even after that safety, there are too many competing priorities. So I have to be home, I have to provide for my family, I have to... So sometimes they find the access to justice as not convenient.
The government has adopted strict measures to counter the spread of the COVID-19 virus. But these measures, as necessary as they are, have not factored the vulnerable such as women, children and young girls, with justice being a puzzle.
So it's okay when we have these cases to skume tu pole pole, but it means we are going to delay with a lot of things, especially the pending cases which were almost getting through.
At this moment, what the government can do, honestly, is to come up with more rescue and shelters to help, especially women who are in domestic, who find themselves in domestic violence kind of cases.
So what we're also doing with other partners is to have conversations with the judiciary and see how then we can really support, so that then people are also punished for the mistakes that they've done.
Violence is a daily reality for women and girls across Kenya, with the pandemic at hand. Until an action is taken to ensure their safety away from the COVID infection numbers, victims such as Marian Kai and her entire family will continue dancing to the tune of the violence pain. With the COVID-19 pandemic experienced in the country, cases of gender-based violence risk increasing each and every single day. Insecurity and the curfew order taking the center stage. However, little has been done to ensure this situation. Milia Kisenya for Ebru TV.